more emphasized consonants here. When is it my turn? When is it my turn? You see what I'm saying? There's more punch in articulation now. She's frustrated. When I watched this initially, I was standing in the middle of my living room with my mouth agape. Just like I was just stunned in the best way. Oh my gosh. Like, and I've always been a fan of hers, but this was just a moment that I'm so glad I was able to like see at the moment, or in the moment, if you will. It was just, you know, I love it. So I want to talk about it a little bit. I know this has been requested a little bit from me. I did a little tiny TikTok video on it, but I want to do a full breakdown of what I hear her doing and what I think makes this performance, to me, so moving.
What I've been holding down inside of me. Oh, if I ever let it out, there wouldn't be signs big enough.
She's elongating some phrases, holding down, elongating some syllables, you know, holding down, but what be signs big enough? See what I'm saying? And that big enough had a little tongue root action in there. Signs big enough. Just a little bit of like a back of tongue sound.
Now what the lights bright enough.
Bright enough. Little vocal straw on enough.
Here she is, boys. Here she is, well, here's a rose.
Rose. She really takes her time and walks that vowel, that word right on down. Rose. That diphthong. And she brings her voice from the high to the low. Rose.
Some people got it, and they can cut. Some people can't even give it away.
You can hear more of that tongue ring in the growl. Give it away! Oh! That's, to me, the difference between a growl and grit, is that tongue placement. Oh! It's kind of like that growl, but oh! That's more of a grit sound to me. That's how I distinguish the two. So for her, here, there's more of a growl sound. Oh, give it away! It's that growl Louis Armstrong sound that she has right here.
People's got it, and this people's spreading it around. Oh, you ever had it? Hello, everybody. My name's Rose. What's yours?
Hey, everybody! She gives a nice, twangy, heady, thin fold. Kind of like a high-pitched Wicked Witch of the West. I'm gonna get you, my pretty. Hi, I'm Rose. You see what I'm saying? And then she drops right back down to her more chesty, thicker, darker sound immediately.
Hallelujah. Mama's gonna show it to you. Ready or not, here comes Mama. Mama's talking loud. Mama's doing fine. Mama's getting hot. Mama's going strong. Mama's moving on. Mama's all alone. Mama doesn't care. Mama's letting loose.
I also like hearing this more robust, chesty sound that she has here. You know, she has so much bottom in this song, and I really like hearing it here. She's also very mindful of where she's placing her voice. You know, she's being mindful of how she's using her voice, you know, with how she's switching up and down. There is so much vocal range being used in this song. It is insane. Not only pitch, but dynamics, inflection, technique, but in terms of the pitch, there is such a wide range of notes or range of her voice being used. She's going from that high, heady, bright voice to a low, dark growl sometimes, more of a speech-like sound at other times. It's just amazing how she's switching between all this stuff. And every switch, every moment is intentional. It's not like she's just making up this execution as she goes along. No, every moment is intentional. She knows where she wants to switch. She knows how she wants to switch. She knows the syllables as she wants to switch stuff in. She knows how loud she wants to go in the switch, how dark she wants to go. All those things. She's very intentional. Nothing is left to chance here. So then she can emote in the way she wants to emote because she has found a vocal technique in the song that works for her. That works for her voice, works for her sound, and you see the result. You see the result, you hear the result. You see the result, you hear the result.
Mama's got the slow. Mama's letting go. Mama's gotta move. Mama's gotta go. Mama. Mama's gotta let go. Why did I do it? Where did it get me? Scrapbooks full of me in the background.
So now the sound is morphing from that more robust "Mama's got it," to more of a sob. Mama, a little bit more of a speech-like sob. It's morphing slowly into that. Okay, because emotion's changing. And so her voice is changing because her emotion is changing. Her vocal technique is changing because emotion is changing.
Give them love, and what does it get you? What does it get you? One quick look as each of them leaves you. Oh, yeah, and what does it get you? Thanks a lot, and out with the garbage. They take vows, and you're batting 0. I had a dream. I dreamed it for you, June.
Now she's way more into that sob. I had a dream. It's not here anymore. It's here. That vocal tract is open like a sob or a cry. And she's crying, right? I had a dream. I dreamed it for you. And she adds some twanginess into this sound a little bit here.
It wasn't for me, hurry. If it wasn't for me, then where would you be?
Anime. She adds a little darkness right there on that little anime, but she still keeps everything wide. Though it's darker and longer, here it's still wider here. For me. You see what I'm doing there? And she's not adding more of that heady, bright, twangy. And if it wasn't for you. So she's getting more emotive in this part right here, or the emotions are more scattered. So there's more scatteredness in the vocal technique. Though it's not scattered how she's doing it, she's very intentional, but the emotion, there's so many dynamics, there's so many layers of it. You see, when somebody has like a breakdown, emotional breakdown, oftentimes it's scattered. It's not, it's, you know, so she's showing that in her vocal delivery and her vocal technique in the song here.
Miss GYPSY,
Rosalie! She modifies the vowel. Rosalie! And then adds a schwa at the end. She stays in that bright, twangy, heady sound, but it's Rosalie! You see how I change my lips? Rosalie!
Someone tell me, when is it my turn? Don't I get a dream for myself? Starting now, it's gonna be my turn.
More emphasized consonants here. When is it my turn? When is it my turn? You see what I'm saying? There's more punch in articulation now. She's frustrated. When is it my turn?
Gangway world, get off of my runway. Starting now, I got 1,000 of this time, boys. I'm taking the blues, and everything's coming around.
Right there. Da 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 da. She switched at a very intentional moment. So she's keeping the air pressure intense. She's keeping everything intense, but she switches register. She switches vocal fold mass patterns, if you will. Da 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 da. Everything's coming You see, so the air pressure is still intense, but she switches registers right there. Very intentional. To me, that was very smart. So she's keeping the desperation in the airflow. Everything is coming up wrong. That air pressure, that sublottal air pressure. Everything. But she switches the register so the color changes, which fits her voice. Intentional. For me! That May had a pucker. For me! For me! In the slide. For me! She migrates to the from the for me. And it's not me, even though we hear the word me contextually, phonetically it's for me. The me, almost like an M open E. Me, like an M-E sound. Me. And our second for was chesty. For me! It wasn't for me, for me. Okay? For me, for me. More schwas at the end of me. For me, for me, for me, for me. More speech-like word pacing as well. For me, it's not me. That last me was like M-A-Y. For me. Almost like you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. Same concept, just different song, different vernacular, different context, if you will. This is so... Oh, this is wonderful. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed watching it and breaking it down with y'all. And as I will forever say to you, be vocally bold, creative and aware, but most of all, be vocally you. I love you so much. I'll see you later.